Okay, my friends, we're finally gonna start our first little woodwork project with my son. This has been a long time coming. We've been trying to get the workshop up and running and the little craft centre, and we've just been busy with other stuff, so it's hard to get everything done. But I just am determined to make something with this little fella today, because he's been asking me, when are we going to make stuff, So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to use these bits of pallets that we broke up the other day, and we're going to make a little tray for his mother, my wife. So as they say, happy wife, happy life. So me and my little buddy are going to be hanging out here during the summer and all the rest, but it's absolutely lashing rain at the moment, but we can still enjoy being inside here. And that was the idea of building this place, was to have a place that we can use all year round. We are going to be getting extra lighting and stuff done eventually. It's going to be a work in progress, but at least we're here and we're going to start making stuff. Is that right, son?
Yeah.
Father and son crafts. You couldn't ask for more. See one of them. Boom. Alright guys, so we have these offcuts here off the pallet, and we're just basically going to put them together to make a simple little tray, and we're going to cut off this little end piece here so it's in line, and basically make a little kind of a box if you like. And we might put a bit of handle area here for your fingers. We'll see how it goes. But I'm trying to get this so he can do as much of it as possible on his own, but just with my direction. So it's a bit of a test to see what his abilities are today as well. And of course, any kind of power tools and stuff like that, I'll be taking care of that at the moment. But he'll be using the screw gun, drill bits, the saw, stuff like that, and just practicing his skills. Isn't that right, pal?
Yep.
Okay guys, we had to move to a different area just to allow for the height difference between myself and my son. So he's drilling a pilot hole into the other piece of wood, the two pieces of wood, and then he's just sticking a screw in. So this is all learning, guys, you know. I mean, we all start somewhere. Ideally you want a little tack gun for this, or else glue the boards together. I didn't plane these boards either. I normally dry these out and run them through the planer, but it's all just practice and to get the fella to actually make something and to have a little win and say, I made that, mammy, you know. Give me a look at your victory face, son.
Yeah!
Yeah, baby. So we've changed our position again because you really need to be in a comfortable position to do your work properly. There's no point in struggling at the wrong height, so he's more comfortable at this height, so that's what we're doing. And he will get much more accurate work and be more comfortable, and let's have more fun as well. It's important when you're starting your cut here to just make a little track for yourself. So you'll be pulling back in it a couple of times just to create a little channel, and that holds the saw in place for when you're trying to cut through. We'll cut through halfway and then we'll flip it over and cut the other half. So it took 2 attempts, but he got it the second time, nice and tight. It's hard cutting by hand, especially when you're not used to it, and the saw I have isn't great anyway, so we'll be upgrading our tools as we go. Isn't that right, son? Thumbs up? Boom, you enjoying yourself?
Yeah!
You're doing great. Okay guys, that's the first little father and son project done. Delighted with it, he done absolutely amazing. He cut some of the panels out himself with the tenant saw. Not the easiest thing to do, was it, son? It's all about that fluid backwards and forwards motion and trying not to bind up and stuff like that, and there's a lot to take in, especially if you haven't done anything like that before. But I think you've done amazing. Just a simple little box. I did suggest we might make some handles for it for a little tray, but he likes it the way it is, and that's the way we're going to keep it. And he done all the screwing, drilling and screwing himself and countersinking, which I'm quite pleased with, very pleased with, that none of them bust out through the sides. So big fair play to you there, son. Great job. So are you happy out with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Boom. Till next time, guys, over and under.
One.